Hello YouTubians, welcome to the channel. I wanted to chat to you about this thing that I bought here. It's just a water butt, and I use this for my cold water training. Well, not cold water training, but recently I just ran my first marathon. Now, I'm not a huge runner. I run probably once or twice a week, about 4 miles just in my lunch breaks. And in about the last 4 or 5 months, I discovered the Wim Hof method, which I've been doing the cold showers and all the breathing techniques and things like that. As you've possibly seen on my channel, I've done a video when I jumped in an icy cold lake up in Snowdonia, which was quite good fun. And I just wanted to bestow the virtues of ice water when running and training for things. So as I said, I did my first marathon about 3 weeks ago. Didn't really do a huge amount of training, sort of building up like massive mileages. I've done half marathons before, and I did a 20 miler about 4 months ago, which was really painful. I really struggled with it, and I didn't think I was ever going to do a marathon. So my thought process was, okay, I'm going to do a marathon. I did it in 4 hours and 20, so it wasn't to try and do an amazing time. I just wanted to sort of do the mileage. So this is when I did my 20 miler. It was before doing any of the Wim Hof stuff that I've been doing. So I did the marathon, came home, had this already filled up with water, and for about 3 or 4 days before that I'd been building up a big bag of ice. So I filled it up with as cold water as possible. Came back, was fairly sore, and jumped into that. Was in there 10 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes, mostly just for the legs. So, but I dipped down into it as well. And almost immediately, as soon as I jumped back out again, almost all the soreness had gone. I wasn't stiff, and had something to eat, and about 3 hours later I went climbing for about 3 hours. The following day I then went out for about a 15-mile bike ride. Now, I'm no sort of uber athlete. I'm not, so not an ultra marathon runner at all. As I just do small mileage running mostly, but I just wanted to do a marathon to see if I could do it, basically. And by using a butt like this, I mean, you could just do it in the bath, I suppose, but it's quite nice having this out in the garden. And, you can fill it up, and I can actually completely submerge in this. It's I don't know if you can see the size of it against me, so if I squat down, you can see I can actually sort of dip my head down into the water if I wanted to. But as I said, for the running, it was mainly just for the legs anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that if you're thinking of doing any big distance running, then have a go at this. Or certainly can come back and cold shower and get the legs as cold as possible afterwards, and get all the heat out of them and take any of that inflammation. After I've done big runs before, and I did my half marathons, that day or the following day, walking downstairs was pretty painful, and you'd be sort of wobbling as you're going down, and your knees would be sort of giving way. As I said, after the jumping in that thing, it was like I hadn't run a marathon. I mean, I could tell for the next couple of days that my legs had done a fair bit of work, but as I said, I went out for the following day. I went for a 15-mile mountain bike ride. So a mountain bike, it's not a road bike, so that was pretty grueling. It was about 1,400 calories on my Garmin watch, and then the day after that I did exactly the same again. So that was a pretty epic week for me. That's not a normal week, but kept jumping back in that thing, go for a bike ride, jump back in that again, fill back up with the ice. Absolutely brilliant. So if you're doing any sort of training or building up to doing something pretty big, pretty epic, then a water butt, or certainly get into the cold shower thing. slow exposure to the cold water, but definitely check it out. All the athletes, you know, doing this sort of stuff, they've been doing it for years, have been using these ice baths and things. So there we go, just wanted to share this with you. Check out all the Wim Hof stuff there is on the internet. I mean, there's loads of videos about, you know, what to do. But as I say, if you're doing any big bike training, any marathons, anything like that, something where you know you're going to end up being sore at the end of the day, get in the ice tub, because it'll definitely help out a lot. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time. Cheers, bye.